playing How to Survive this evening. Gonna try again. I've done this game mode once before. This is the one-shot escape with the permanent death, kind of like a hardcore mode. I've done it once before, but I was doing it with a level 0 character. This time I'm going to use the character that I've been doing in story mode. She is level 12. I should be able to do significantly better with her. I am just going to play on normal because I'm not that good at the game yet. Redstones improve weapon damage. So yeah, harder enemies, take more damage, limited resources, and if you die, it's just over. No restarting. Typical hardcore kind of stuff. Okay, thanks to the story mode, I know this island pretty well. I don't know every inch of it, but most important thing is I know where the nearest shelter is. Oh, definitely do not want to pass up the healing plant. So I have to admit, I'm a firm believer in you get what you pay for. And so the free things typically don't amaze me because, you know, they're free for a reason. For a free game, this game's pretty awesome. Really enjoying it so far. I'm in a tough position in the story mode right now because I just recently got to the part where the difficulty ranks up. Yeah, the reason we're going to the shelter is because I discovered the last time I played this game mode, and of course playing in the story, that the fireplaces, the fire pits, the campfires, whatever you want to call them, are extremely handy. You have to get those as soon as possible. The problem is that I don't have any flint, and without any flint I won't be able to light it. So even if I get there, it'll be useless. But the campfires are so useful because, I mean, they provide light, which keep the nocturnal beasties away. You can get weapons out of them, like an infinite supply of torches. The other reason why I was coming straight here is because you don't want to spend an hour getting all your weapons and your gear and everything up. Only to die whenever you open up one of these things. And great, my stick broke and I haven't found another one, so I have no weapon. I need a stick or some flint. So yeah, well, there was the flint. I'm afraid it might be too late at this point. No? I might actually make it out of this. By sheer force of will. Wow. Seriously, I didn't expect to do that. And next. Because I don't have a ranged weapon, bombers are going to be an annoyance. But because I'm at full health and have a healing herb, I should be able to survive at least one or two blasts if they come up here. So far, so good, though. Nice. Looking very good so far. Alright. Now, while I have a second here, I'm going to show you. Oh, wow. I even keep armor from the story mode. Okay, so I have a reinforced helmet with flint, arm protections with flint, reinforced jacket with flint, and reinforced leg protections. And here are the stats that I've unlocked. Basically, I have the ability to make shield boosters, aim and strength boosters from plants. All three of my resources drain slower. I gain more experience at night. I have a higher chance of getting headshots, and I can make incendiary ammos. And that's the reason you're not going to see me shy away from coming out here at night. Because I gained 50% extra experience at night. Which just makes me level up and get stronger faster. It especially helps because at this level, these just basic zombies give me basically nothing in terms of experience. Apparently there are no bombers at all on the first island. Really use a stick. Actually, I could really use a lot of things. Okay, so keeping levels in between game modes is one thing. I'm not really crazy over the keeping all of my armor as well. That's a little overkill, I think. Chemical fertilizer. I don't really need any of that yet. But I will take 2 or 3 of them just for future use. The fertilizer is used with Molotovs to make explosives. I'm not intimately familiar with this area, so I am kind of running around blind. But that I'm aware of, there's nothing really useful over here in terms of a base or anything like that. So I'm just kind of, well, scratch that. Right there's one. Nice food. Because I am going to need food. Now I've got a well here, but an empty bottle would be nice. Because I don't need the water yet. I've already got a base unlocked, so I don't really need to unlock that one. All my essentials are looking good. Did not know that. Apparently for every one of those fertilizers I pick up, I get 10. It'd be handy in the story mode. In story, you only get 1. Oh no. Really? Okay, let's see. Let's go over into the forest area. I haven't found a hardware box, have I? No. If I had, I could make an axe. So I think I've already survived longer than I did in my previous play. Nice. Lightning just struck that emo. Oh, stupid auto kill animation. Wow. They sure do give you plenty of handgun ammo. Another well. Might be handy later. Let me look and see here. Whoop. Lightning. Another campfire. Doesn't do me any good while it's raining. With the exception of the well and the campfire, doesn't seem to be anything over here. I'm probably going to wind up dropping a lot of this ammo, because I definitely don't need like 3,000 rounds. But while I've got the inventory space, these beaches are usually covered with empty bottles. I haven't found a single one. Oh. And now I'm out of sticks. Nice. And I do not have the means to make any kind of weapon. Whoop. Well, this is horrible. There we go. Now I've got a whole friggin' train behind me. No problem. Now anyone who may have watched my previous play of this game mode, see the difference 12 levels makes? I don't know if it's even possible to do it with a stock character with 0 levels. I mean, I'm sure it is, but it would be ridiculous. That actually would be something interesting to look up. I might look up to see if somebody's done that before. I didn't even look to see if there was anything on... I think there's a dock here. No, maybe not. Still haven't found a hardware box. You know, for having 12 levels, I'm still not doing amazing. Let's go light us a campfire so I can use a torch and not be burning up this stick. Because if I can find me a hardware box, I can make an axe. Got reamed in that fight. There. Now, let's go this way. Go to this beach over here. Maybe if nothing else, I can find some bottles. Empty bottle. Oh yeah. I should have cooked my food while I was there. Oh, there's a campfire right here. Cooked. Nothing. I'm also only missing one piece from a gun. And as much ammo as they give you, if I can get a gun made, I'll be pretty set as well. So here's hoping for that missing piece. Bone. That helps me make a good weapon as soon as I've got a blade to carve it with. You can sharpen bones in order to make boomerangs. There's one that takes 2 sharpened bones and one that takes 3. I think that right there is what I'm missing for my gun. Nope. Already had it apparently. Well, don't need another one. Yes, it died. Oh, crocodile. Come on. Of all the animals it could have given me. Crocodiles are extra vicious in this game. One of the few aggressive animals, but they are very deadly. If you're patient enough and you just wait on them, they'll eventually move out of your way. You can sneak around them. Those little buildings, storage sheds, are absolutely useless in this mode. My torch is dead, so back to the stick. Another crocodile up there. Right there's the good thing about the aggressive animals. They will attack zombies. Which is handy. Alright, flexible branch and a reel will make a bow. I need a blade to make arrows though. Because the arrows you start with are little more than sharpened sticks. I guess I'll go ahead and unlock this shelter just because I need it. And this seems like a good defensible spot. Because I can't get surrounded. And it's at night, so I'll rack up some experience in the process. See, I got a nice bottleneck there. And got it. And now sleep through the night. Great, can I not open the door because of all the ammo laying there? There. Back into the swamp. There's one island, I can't remember its name. There's one island that is nothing but one big swamp. It's extra fun. At least this one isn't entirely a swamp. Get out of my way. I do not want that croc seeing me. Wooden stick. Still need a blade. I really don't need that, I don't guess. Crocodile going after that emu. Or is it coming after me? Yep, totally coming after me. Forget you, buddy. Oop. Oh, come on. That's it. Go after the zombies. Forget I even exist. Yeah, I've never been to this part of the island. I have no idea where I am. But hey, there's bound to be something useful up here, right? What's with all the plant mazes? Good grief. Wonder if there's a campfire up here. My torch is getting ready to die. So that would be very useful. Have I already been up here? No. Okay, and there is a campfire down this way. Hello, emu. You are a stupid emu. Oh, man. Now that my torch is dead, I can't light the campfire. Which means I'm going to be without a weapon again here in a minute. That is, unless I can find the missing part for my gun. Or a hardware box. But it's really not looking that way, is it? Let's see. Flexible branch. Nope. I can make a bow. That's about it. Well, I guess on down the hill I go. Okay, while I understand that it's supposed to add a degree of difficulty to the game, a complete and utter lack of supplies is a bit ridiculous. Like, there are so many things I need right now. Hardware box. Machete would be nice. And here I am without a weapon again. Like, the stick is the most basic of needs, and they don't even give you enough of those. I think what it is they've set it up to randomly, and I'm dead. Well, that was a run. I think what it is they've randomly they've set up the resources and all your items and everything on random generation. But then it's so unbalanced that you get a million of one thing and then only one of another. All I needed was one of like 2 items. Okay, now this is the starting island, and I am intimately familiar with it. So provided I actually get some item spawns, I might be able to do something. That big fork is used in making a stabilizer, which improves longbows. Makes them deal more damage. You use them with a iron stick. I think you can also use them with helmets in order to reinforce helmets. But I've already got a helmet above that stage, so won't have to do that. So I might have to take it a step further. Last time I said I'm pretty sure they want you to play the story mode and level up a character before you try this mode. I'm going to go ahead and take it a step further and say I think they want you to beat the entire story mode and have like a maxed out character before you try this. Which I may just be going about it all wrong as well. It may be my incompetence that is the reason why I can't do anything with this. I'm gonna find a reel. Well, that gives me a bow nice and early. But then again, it's the same problem I had last time. The reel doesn't, or the bow doesn't do me good without arrows, and I can't make arrows without sticks and a blade. My stick's about to break. That'll help with that problem. Get off of me. There. Flashlight. Stick. Now I need a hardware box. What are the odds that I'll find one? Well, if past experience tells me anything, I would say somewhere between slim and none. Are you kidding me? Light that campfire first. Alright. So that is going to make a difference. Because now I can combine the stick with the flint And then that with the hardware box, I now have an axe. Then with the axe, I can sharpen bones. But then also, whenever I find another stick, I'll be able to make arrows. Oh, and I leveled up. Should probably do that. Let's improve my buffs. Provided I can find a stick and a couple empty bottles, I might actually be able to get somewhere with this go round. Go down here and look in the surf for bottles because that's where you find them for the most part. And of course, nothing in there. Why would there be anything in there? Oh, wait. Yeah, backpack. That opens up inventory slots. To start off with, inventory, not an issue. It definitely becomes an issue later. I've almost made the complete circuit around the island. And I need to be finding... It's right down here. There we go. And cook up some food. Awesome. So I've got the complete outside of the island. Now to do the interior, which is the important part because that's where the wells are. The part for a gun. Stick. Excellent. Sharpen the stick. And I now have ammo for my bow. Tremendous help. Will make a huge difference. There's sometimes some bottles in these buildings. On an island like this, I really don't think bottles are a big deal, because it notifies you that your thirst is getting low at 50%, and that is well more than enough time. To run to the nearest well. Because there are 2 on this island. Relight my torch. Go back in. I don't remember seeing the escape vehicle though on the beach. Did I just miss it? It'll show up on the map, provided I did actually see it. Flexible branch. And I think it was the thing for the escape vehicle. Yeah, the starter. And again, down to 1 part needed for the gun. Die, dear, die. Empty bottle. Nice. Oh yeah, we're doing a lot better this time. Of course, I light the fire, and then it starts raining. Wonder if I stand in here if it'll keep lit. Nope. There apparently was only 1 empty bottle to be had. Oh, that deer died right there. Very nice. Another bone. So now I can sharpen it and combine the 2 to make a boomerang, and then combine it with a piece of flint to make a cutting boomerang. Very nice. Make some more arrows. So I'm not so afraid to use this thing. Oh, my escape boat was up on the top. That explains that. I didn't go out onto that dock. I guess I should just wait out the rain. There may not actually be a use for that. See how useful that bow is? As long as I'm not shooting arrows out into the open ocean, they can't hurt me if they can't get near me. And as long as you pick up your arrows, you actually triple the number of arrows you have. Because you can get, well, it's more than triple. You can get several shots out of a single arrow before it breaks. Shoots the armored guys' helmets off, so you don't have to deal with that. All around really handy. Oh, I never see those birds until too late. But I need to kill a few of them. Whoop. I think we need to switch for this. Too many of them. There. Nice. Now it's a triple cutting boomerang. Those things are awesome. See if I can find a bird or two. Birds give you feathers, which you can combine with your arrows to do more damage with the bow. And you can get them from the seagulls or the emus, either one. seagulls are just a little less annoying because they're not as fast. Oh. Another arrow lost to the sea. Did I seriously just shoot an emu on accident? Holy, that's awesome. Did I get a feather from it? I did. So now I have some upgraded arrows. How many did it upgrade? Oh. 20? 10. Alright, stopped raining. Let's cook some food. Whoop. That was an accident. All right. Get off of me. I'm getting wrecked at this one. Random arrow lying there. Make sure everybody's set on fire. That way I can just run and watch them die. There. Now, let's see. Did I get anything? Nope. Nothing interesting anyway. I can save in these buildings. Story, a med kit. Handy. We'll go in here and drop some of this ammo. How much do I have? 500, 500, and 500. Anything else I don't need? Don't need the short tube. Oh, there was some more. I believe that'll about do. So now I eat, drink, relight that. I'm gonna head back toward the center island. Or the center of the island, rather. And I'm not really going to search or anything the way I have been. I'm not going to mess around with too many of these guys. This may be as good as writing a suicide note, but I have faith in myself. Hit it and run, hit it and run. Light the campfire, then hit it and run. Perfect. Fill that up. Light them on fire and run on past them. Swarmed like this, I really think that's the best thing to do. Use a torch or incendiary ammo or incendiary arrows or something. Light them on fire and run. And that's it. Oh, I didn't mean to drink. Let's see if there's anything in this one worth getting. Hardware box. So I wonder if this is entirely autosave. I mean, I assume it is. Guns done. Alright. Let's do some organization real quick. Just so that I have a better view of what I'm looking at here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There. I don't know why you can move certain things and not others. Alright, that is my gun and boomerang. Let's move the bow down here. Classic arrows. My arrows with feathers. Food, health, and water. There. Much better. go ahead and make a few more arrows. I don't know whether the leather straps would come in handy. That's what you get for cutting the animal skin up. I know with the animal skin, if I could find a reel, I could make me another backpack. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, start the next day. Hopefully that will autosave. I guess it autosaves. Maybe it only saves in between islands. I've been watching and I haven't seen the upper right hand corner. It usually says when it's saving. Oh, good grief. I guess I'll go ahead and run around and start on the next island and see if it saves. Wow, that was a horrible shot. I chose to use this character based on two things. Her stats, in my opinion, were more preferable. Her precision, which is basically her accuracy with headshots, is higher. And her stamina, which is how long she can run, is higher. So both of those were a big plus to me. And then the other thing was that she has the bonus experience at night, which I thought would be infinitely useful. Alright, let's go to the next island. Yeah, now it's saving. Huh. So it either autosaves and I haven't noticed it, or it only autosaves in between islands. I don't know which. I haven't been paying close enough attention. I'm a little tired at the moment, and that's the excuse that I'm going to use. Alright, what island am I on? I have no idea. Alright, so it takes 2 shots and we got bombers now. Is this the island we were on earlier? I think it is. Whole joyous day. It is, in fact, the same island we were on earlier. And almost died because I wasn't paying attention. Good grief, somebody shout at me whenever I'm doing that stuff. Yeah, that was just incompetence. If you heard that, my fan that I keep beside me to keep cool just fell into the floor. Well, I'm going to go back down here to the dock. And I think I'm going to call it a night right there. Because, as I said, I'm tired and I'm starting to make mistakes, and I don't want to do that kind of thing. I will continue this though, because this is actually a decent run, and I think we could get at least a little ways into it this way. At least maybe, I don't know, off this island. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll save that for another day. Until next time.